I said maybe when I meant yes. Said someday instead of now. I hid behind my explanations, like that would teach me how. You stood there calm and patient, like you had nowhere else to be. And I mistook your silence for time that belonged to me. I kept my voice steady and careful, like love was something that could break. Every word I didn't say to you was another step I wouldn't take.
Sometimes fear sounds thoughtful when it wants you to wait.
I was almost brave enough to love you out loud, almost brave enough, but I backed it down. I was almost brave enough and almost felt the same, till you wake up one quiet morning and it's only your name.
You never asked me for a promise, never pulled me by the sleeve. You let me keep my distance, like you trusted I would choose. I kept telling myself I was thinking, I kept saying I needed time. But time doesn't stay neutral when the moment's on the line.
You smiled like you already knew what my answer might be, and still you stayed beside me like you were giving it to me free.
Hesitation doesn't warn you, it just lets things pass.
I was almost brave enough, and I still feel that space where one step forward would have changed my days. I was almost brave enough, and that line still shows between the life I'm living now and the one I almost chose. Courage doesn't shout, it leans in. It doesn't demand, it waits to be met. I see you sometimes in strangers, in the way they hesitate, in the look before a goodbye that comes a second too late.
I learned how to make decisions that never scared my sleep, but every safe direction left something buried deep.
I wonder who I'd be beside you if I hadn't slowed the truth, if I hadn't treated love like something I could choose later.
You don't read the real moments, you only recognize them late.
I was almost brave enough, and that almost stayed, like a quiet kind of failure that never fades. I was almost brave enough,
And I still carry that sound
of my own voice talking sense while love waited around. Now I hear myself in others when they say it's not the time.